Did you see the Plaxico Bureess interview?
Nope.
You missed all this fun
I watched
stuff.
it. I told you what I was doing.
There would have been a lot of stuff to be outraged about, though.
Plaxico.
Bill Cowher, right? Was his
Watch
coach?
it. Let's fucking watch it.
Well, Plaxico, played for Cowher in Pittsburgh, I guess?
Yes.
So he knows him very well. So they did this, jailhouse interview before the Super Bowl. And by the end of it, you're like, what the fuck? This guy did commit this crime, right? And somebody finally spoke up after the piece saying, whoa, let's not forget some facts here.
Why did it seem like why is this motherfucker in jail? Was that it?
Well, I got some of the interview here. We could, let's see how deep we get into this.
The greatest statement I heard about this is his lawyer said he should go to, he did something dumb. You shouldn't go to jail for fucking 3 years for being dumb.
Yeah.
You got 2 years, right?
Mandatory.
Mandatory, too.
For being dumb, which is a perfect, he fucked up.
And he's got to do the two.
That really is annoying.
He's only been in there, a few months at this point?
Damn, you can't fuck up. Jail is to rehabilitate you. Jail is to say, you're a criminal, we got to get you right. It's not there to go, oh, man, you shot yourself in the fucking leg. We got to put you in there for 2 years so you'll never shoot yourself in the fucking leg again?
True.
It's just ridiculous,
I don't
man.
think jail's rehabilitation as much as it is get this person off the fucking streets for as long as we can or something. There's no rehabilitation going on in there.
But do we need to get him off the streets?
No, he seemed like he's a guy that fucked up. Yeah, but the idea of having an illegal firearm like that in New York City,
he's trying. I mean, that's what it is, and I'll give you this: it's a young black dude, young black millionaire who does not, and this is the sad thing, he does not want to seem like a sellout and stop hanging out with black people. He only should hang out with other black millionaires in a place where only black millionaires could be, where he doesn't have to worry about pistols.
You know what? Get a fucking holster.
Or get a bodyguard.
That's what it is. Get a holster so you're not sticking the fucking gun in your pants, dummy. You want to carry a gun, especially illegally. Let's get a fucking holster.
Well, let's get into this because he talks about rehabilitation and all that shit. So let's see. This is from yesterday, obviously.
You know, Plex, when you said goodbye to Tiffany and Elijah, when did it finally hit you that you were actually in prison?
I think when I woke up that morning, it was a surreal feeling.
And instead of my nice wife, I saw a giant Mexican dick hanging in front of my football face.
When did it hit me?
Yes. When I was going to grab lunch and 2 Aryans punched me in the jaw. A guy with a Hitler tattoo on his knuckle fucking knocked out my molars. Then I realized I was in prison.
When I had to shake roaches at the bottom of my cereal box.
Exactly. When my dessert was taken by a man who was much larger than me.
When I realized I had to sharpen my toothbrush to keep this motherfucker from fucking me in the ass.
Could you rewind that question again? I think we missed Plaxico's answer.
All right, let's see.
Actually in prison.
I think when I woke up that morning,
Further, fuck. All right, let's just fucking do this.
You know, Plex, when you said goodbye to Tiffany and Elijah, when did it finally hit you that you were actually in prison?
Well, Bill, I was taking a shower and someone put their dick in my butt.
That's when it hits you.
Yeah. Wolf hit on me.
Yeah. When the sisters tried to rape me in the cellar.
I could be a friend to you.
Yeah, so when they did a cell extraction and then maced me.
Wait a minute.
Hard to get.
We have to give Norton credit on what a great... Wolf is a fucking great reference. Fucking Wolf.
What happened, Plax? Wolf wanted to get friendly. I didn't.
You know, Plex, when you said goodbye to Tiffany and Elijah, when did it finally hit you that you were actually in prison?
I think when I woke up that morning, it was a surreal feeling that, I remember that morning, as if it was yesterday. I don't think for anybody that jail or prison is a part of the plan of life. You really don't know what to expect. I remember putting my suit on my son and taking that drive and going into that courtroom and kissing my wife and telling her everything's going to be okay and seeing her emotional and crying. And it cuts you deep.
Oh my God.
I think there's no way this guy should have to do 2 years, though.
Oh.
But it's, of course, because that fucking Bloomberg, who I can't stand, had to shoot his mouth off. Oh, he shouldn't get any preferential treatment. Meanwhile, this fucking jizzbag mayor spends $100 million to get elected. Hey, asshole. How about just taking some of that and throwing it into the economy? How about taking your own money and just fucking hiring people to do shit?
No.
Can't stomach him.
Is it safe to say that this experience has made you a better husband and father?
Oh, man, no question. Because
Why?
when it's all really said and done, you look around and you see where people are standing up. And, my wife has just been incredible, through this whole situation. I mean, you couldn't ask to be with a better person.
I've never heard prison so boring. Like, I watch Lockup all the time. It's fucking unbelievable.
Best show
Shit
ever.
going on all the
Here's what
time.
they should do: have Cowher go in with him on an all day. Fucking, all right, chow time, Plaxico.
Watch him tripping him and spitting in his foot, picking the nose and rubbing it in his fucking mac and cheese.
And he has to be in PC. He has to be in Punk City.
And how it's filmed, you could barely tell they're in jail. It was just in a room.
He has
they
to
didn't
be
show
in
anything.
PC, man. He got to be.
Well, you want to hear about his normal day?
Oh, geez.
Yeah.
There's no cameras outside this room. Tell me about your normal day.
Well,
Oh boy.
Bill Cowher, he's giving the most,
well, that's what I'm getting at here.
this
Because
is unbelievable.
then his fellow broadcasters there give it to him a little bit, like, yo, hey, whoa.
Why is the asshole head coach with the fucking Pittsburgh cheese dick mustache doing an interview? He's not a fucking interviewer.
He was his coach for a while, so he feels
So
like
what?
he really knows this guy, and,
There's no cameras outside this room. Tell me about your normal day.
I wake up and the first thing I do is I just get on my knees and I pray and I just thank God for another day. And I go from there and I just try to keep my mind focused on the right things.
Are you able to work out?
Yeah, I do. I actually work out about 4 days a week. I do as much as I can. It's not a LA Fitness or Balance or anything like that, but.
Oh, my God. These guys on Instant Feedback are going with the, when did you realize you were in prison? Josh writes, when some bald guy bent me over and told me to call him Tom Brady. And then dog shit sniffer, I realized I was in jail when I woke up spooning a 350-pound man called Sunshine. And when I had to put a couple of cans of soda in a pillowcase to ward off my cellmate.
That's funny. Yes, I realized I was in jail when the radio blew up in Viking's ear.
Viking.
Yes, when Viking drew a bird and we all laughed at him.
Fucking Tweety, man.
Yeah,
It was Tweety.
when Warren Jerome got shot with the gun I had, I realized I was in jail.
I realized it wasn't enough soda cans to beat off my rapist. when I put it in a pillowcase, it was just 2 Dr. Peppers, and that didn't hurt him. Oh shit!
He goes on to explain athletes and guns.
Oh god.
Plex, we're seeing it a lot these days. Athletes and guns. Why is it so prominent?